Welcome to Kwon's Corner. Today, I'm gonna teach you how to make Korean braised chicken under 20 minutes. Let's get started! 안녕 친구들, are you guys ready to cook? In my last vlog video, I covered two different chicken recipes. One by using the Trader Joe's taco seasoning mix and one with the Kwon's Corner secret seasoning. And a lot of you guys asked me what the secret sauce was. So guess what we're doing today? Today, I'm gonna teach you guys how to make Kwon's Corner secret seasoning sauce for chicken. So let's get started! To get started, we need one plastic bag. Get any plastic bag you have and add 4 tablespoons of guccigato red pepper flakes, but make sure get fine ground red pepper flakes like this one. And 2.5 tablespoons of 청양고춧가루, which is a really spicy red pepper flakes. But if you don't like spicy food, make sure get the mild red pepper flakes. Feel free to change the ratio to your preference. Next, we need 5 tablespoons of sugar, 3/4 tablespoons of salt, 1 tablespoon of beef Dashida. If you cannot find the Dashida, make sure to get any kind of beef stock powder. Next, we need 1.5 tablespoons of chicken stock powder, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1/2 tablespoon of onion powder. And we need some black peppers, about 1/2 tablespoon to 1 tablespoon, so I think about 10 to 20 toys. I forgot how many. I think it was about 15. Last, we need a 1.5 tablespoon of starch. You can use any starch you want, but I'm using a potato starch. Close the plastic bag and shake it as hard as you can. I have this seasoning in my pantry, always. Now our secret seasoning is all ready to use. So I'm gonna show you how to make dakbokkeumtang under 20 minutes by using this seasoning. So to get started, we need vegetable. First, you need 1 green onion. Cut it into 5 centimeter thick slices and put to the side. And for the middle, like 10 to 15 centimeter long, slice it thinly. We're gonna use it as a decoration. And put to the side. Next, we need 2 spicy pepper. I got 청양고추, but if you don't like spicy food, make sure to skip it. So cut the stem and slice it thinly and put to the side. 하나 더 쓸까? 반만 쓸까? Okay. Next, we need an onion. Cut it into half and slice it thickly and put to the side. Last, get an onion and chop it into 8.
An onion?
No. Get the potato and chop it into 8s. My potato was a little big. To cook the dakbokkeumtang under 20 minutes, the key is you gotta make the potato a little small because the potato takes a long time to cook. So I'm gonna slice it a little smaller, so about this size. I think that will work. And put to the side. We're all ready. Next, we need about 600 to 800 grams of chicken. 맞지? 맞지? 좀 줘? 맞지? 기다려. 맞지? Tell them to press like, okay? Press like! Press like! I can't hear you! Good boy! That's my boy! Thank you! Thank you for watching! 맞지? 좀 이따 넣어줄게. I'll give you more later. Add your chicken into the pot. We need 1.5 tablespoon of mirin, rice wine, and about 3 to 4 cups of water. I'm using 3 cups of water. Just make sure to use enough water to cover the chicken. And add your potato and a green onion and half of the peppers, all the onion, and turn your stove on high heat. 1 cup of water equals 2 tablespoons of seasoning. But depending on your preference, it might be different. So I'm gonna add 6 and see what happens.
Wow, pro show.
Dude, food, there's no like a really thing. Like you might like salty food and you might not like it. I like my food a little salty, so I might add more. So see what happens. That's like a really thing. Really, it's a thing. Oh my gosh, you're annoying. Make sure to dijok so all the seasoning can dissolve in the water. Oh my gosh, you're freaking mean. Dakdoritang was invented in the 1970s. Dak means chicken, dori means piece, and tang means soup. So it means chicken, piece, soup. But in the 1980s, people start saying dori is from Japanese word tori, which means bird. A lot of Koreans want dakdoritang to be something else that is not sound like a Japanese. So in the late 1980s, Korean changed it to dakbokkeumtang. Bokkeumeum is stir fry. But it is very weird because this recipe doesn't include like any stir frying. As you can see, it's just soupy and braising it. So this is like a first Korean food recipe got changed it because of the name of the food. People start stir frying it instead of braising it. This is very strange food. Feel free to call it as a dakdoritang or dakbokkeumtang. Personally, I like to call this food as a dakdoritang because dori is not actually from Japanese tori. It actually means small pieces in Korean. So I wanna call it as how it invented it, like OG name, dakdoritang.
But it was invented in the 70s.
Yeah, but it's OG.
I think it's the super old word when it was invented.
Maybe the chef was a Shakespeare or something. The Korean Shakespeare made this dish. In Korea, a lot of different places put different ingredients like carrot, mushroom, dates, rice cake, or glass noodle. But today, I really wanted to keep it simple so I can cook it under 20 minutes. And actually, this dish, I've been eating it a lot. Right after work, before I go to the climbing, I only have like a 30 minute or 40 minutes. So I usually cook it under 20 minutes and eat it under 20 minutes and go to climbing. So this is actually my dinner. I forgot to add garlic, so make sure add it in the beginning. We need 1.5 tablespoons of minced garlic. I always forget something while I'm filming. What's wrong with me? Cooking in front of camera is super hard. Oh, 냄새 죽인다. 와, 미쳤다. 와, it tastes super good. My spicy pepper is really spicy, so I'm not gonna use the rest of the spicy pepper. It's very, 뭐라 하지? 칼칼하다, like very spicy, but it hit my throat, like not normal spicy. And I really like how garlic it is. Very Korean, yeah. After 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how well your potato is cooked. Once potato is cooked, it should be easy to poke it like this. So once your potato is ready, turn your stove off and plate it nicely. And sprinkle some green onion that we sliced earlier. That's it! Our dakdoritang is all ready to eat! Eating time! Let's try! Oh my god, it looks super good. Look at the meat! Oh, wow, tastes super good! Chicken itself is cooked perfectly. So outside is very tangle, like what should I call it? Bouncy, and inside is so juicy. Keep all the juice inside. And chicken soak up all the flavor and super tasty. The soup was really spicy when I tried it, but chicken is not spicy at all, especially with the white rice. And let me try the potato. 오, 맛있는데. The potato soak up all the flavor of the soup way more. So even though it cooked it in the same dish, I feel like the chicken is more like a meaty flavor and the potato is more like a spicy garlicky sauce. That's how I feel. Personally, I really like a green onion flavor. That's why I sprinkled some fresh green onion on top of it. But if you don't like it, you can just skip it. But adding fresh green onion bring a brightness to the dish. I really like it.
너무 맛있다.
When you order 닭도리탕 in a Korean restaurant, they usually cook it like this, whole chicken. But my mom or me, I usually like to use the chicken wings or thigh because that's what I like. So feel free to use any part of the chicken that you like. And I already covered more complex way to make dakbokkeumtang, and you can click here. I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna eat my dinner. So that's it for today's episode, and if you liked it, please hit the like button. That will help my channel a lot. What time is it? Time to announce Jingle of the Week. So Jingle of the Week is Che 2005. He tried my Korean fried chicken recipe and it looked really delicious. Thank you so much for trying and hope you enjoyed it. Keep cooking delicious food, and if you're cooking my food, please tag me. Thank you to my Patreon, Mechanoman, Krista, Sekulin, Nancy, Sam, Chanel, Sandro, Mr. Sher, Spencer, Gia, Joy, Sue, Lexi, Mr. and Mrs. Gavin. Thank you so much for helping me to make better and bigger content. See you next week. 안녕! If you like this episode, please hit subscribe and the like button. And if you wanna see more video, it's over there and over there. And if you have any requests, please comment down below. Then I'll make sure to cover it in a future episode. See you next week. 안녕!